So many of us have wonderful qualities and values that we want to pass on to our kids, like learning gratitude, learning to say thank you, right? The problem is when we force our kids to say thank you or force them to say, I'm sorry, even though there are beautiful values underneath those behaviors, what we're actually teaching in that moment is force, not the value. Because what we're doing is forcing our child to adopt that value. So how do you teach a value then if it's not just say you're sorry, say thank you, by actually living that value, deeply living it. If you want to instill gratitude in your child, be incredibly grateful yourself. Be grateful for what they do. Be grateful towards others. Be grateful for the morning sunshine. Have gratitude permeate your life, and your kids will learn from that. If instead you're saying, hey, be grateful, say thank you, do this, do that, what your kids are learning is that we can tell people what to do. So they're actually learning a kind of bossiness and learning that it's okay to force people to say things that they don't really feel. If we want to help a kid feel sorry, model the times that you genuinely feel sorry. Model making mistakes and wanting to make it right. Model all of those things on a constant basis. Your child will be around that, and they will simply soak it up, almost like through osmosis. Does this mean you can never tell your child to say you're sorry or say thank you? Well, you can say, hold on a moment. I want to make sure I really thank this person because they went out of their way to do something for us. Thank you so much for doing that. That means so much to me. Hold on, let me check in with my kiddo. Is there anything you want to add about why this makes us so happy? No, you're good? Okay. Oh, you know what? I just remembered a reason this makes you happy. This makes us so happy because we were saying how much we want to have new books to read, and we were so bored of all of our old books, and now we have this new book. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I know my buddy here does too. Yeah, thanks so much. That's a great way to model that kind of appreciation. Similarly, with I'm sorry, instead we could say, hey, I know you didn't mean to do that thing, even though they probably did, okay? But instead we're going to meet them in their best self. I know you didn't mean to do that thing. I know that you're sorry and you wish it had gone differently. And I'd love to learn more about what happened for you because I'm sorry that this seemed like your best option. I'm sorry that this came to this. Let me help you. Now, what you're actually modeling is the ability to take responsibility and to be sorry and to learn how to make things better. Because the deepest values don't get transmitted through force. They get transmitted through the value itself. So if you want to teach the value, you have to be living the value.